Welcome back for another one of the special topics that we're speaking on today will be love and money. Alright? So, when you put love and money together, you really got to be cautious about
followed by
what you get into. Because people use money to try to buy your love. But you got to understand that love cannot be bought. Because love is from inside you. Love is priceless, in a sense. And, okay, so if love is priceless, don't ever use money or let somebody come to you and try to buy their way with you or something like that. You gotta have more integrity in yourself.
Confidence.
Integrity. Honor. You gotta honor yourself more than money. Because in the end, you're worth more than money.
Mm-hmm.
You're worth more than money.
But another thing on that, is also too, you got to analyze. Like a drug dealer is gonna come to you when you're in struggle. He's gonna know you're down. He's gonna use money to bribe you to say, bro, you can make money off this, blah blah blah. That's not happening that much nowadays. I mean, back in the day it did, but that's also too what someone rich can do. You gotta acknowledge the money trail. Let's say, like, a lot of the pawns are making the real money. A lot of these down low guys down here, we already know who we're talking about when we talk about pawns. And you gotta acknowledge when they made that money with hard labor, you gotta find the money trail. You gotta say, look at the man's hands. You gotta analyze the man himself and see if he made it with his mind, with good ideas, great intentions, or see if the man worked with his hands. You got to see where his mind's at, and you got to be patient before you reveal yourself. Meaning, open up your temple and give yourself. Don't let money do that. A lot of these, even a guy can get baited into money from a female. It's vice versa. It's the same. But what I mean by money trail is you got to see where he literally got that money, how he made that money. Like a lot of rich people, and I'm trying not to mention names, which I'm not. You're looking at them, or let's say these little side hustlers that are making $1,000 a week, which I understand their concept of why they're doing what they're doing. It's very understandable. But if they're selling to smoke, that's one thing. But if you're selling to try to get what you want, there's a lot of other ways to look at it. But as far as women's standards and male standards, we got to hold a higher standard than money. We got to hold a higher standard than a lot of things, than items in a sense. But if this person has done something for you based off of let me explain love real quick in my version of love. Love is like a crazy 8, and love is if you do someone a favor, and I believe women and men kind of know this, because based off a woman's intuition, they know. I think they just know. I'm a guy, I don't know, but I know when something's done for me out of favor, because there's no thought behind it. It's just done based off of, if I do somebody a favor, I do somebody a favor based off of, I'm doing them a favor. I'm not thinking of anything in return. I'm doing it off the kindness in my heart. That's what I see the stream of love, the middle of love. That's how I look at it. And a lot of people, when they're doing something, they want a tit for tat, or they want even as far as the littlest things, they want to do a tit for tat. And don't think about that. I call myself a one-up man. I gotta be always one-up, and that's not me trying to be one-up. I'm just always being kind. But you got any?
I just know, like, if you have all the money in the world, at least have thoughtfulness with it. Give back. This is all like common stuff that you should do. Like, if you have more than enough money, then you should give back to the people that need it. Cause like, sharing is definitely caring, and sharing can make the world a way better place. Alright? So
well, another thing, money has a circle.
And that's love. Sharing is love. Sharing is definitely love.
Money has everything has a circle to it, and there's a money circle, and once you figure out that it's not you start understanding how it works, and that's part of understanding. Like I have a daughter, I would teach her follow. If the guy took you out, you gotta know the money trail. Did he make this money himself? Did he sell something? What did he do to make this money? That's acknowledging where his heart truly is and what he's doing it for. Did he work hard for it? Did he slave others, in a sense? I shouldn't say that. Pawns. But that's... We good on that?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for this. I mean, we're just trying to we're trying to get people to realize, and it caters to a lot of females, to realize, don't just follow somebody. That doesn't necessarily mean they're a successful person because they have money. Majority of people I've come across, I've worked with billionaires, I've worked with millionaires. The more people who have their head on is lower class people that I've been across. They may look like they ain't got nothing, but they know what they're talking about, and they're not in fear to shed that knowledge. A more richer man, he's going to hide his stuff, per se. He's not going to tell you specific things because that's how he got rich, and he doesn't want you to know how he got rich. But in love can open up chapters to get info from rich people. I've gotten a lot of information from rich people, just personal experience from a rich person, because I'm a loving person. I cared for them. But
all right, so you heard it from yours truly, Juan
right.
and Desmond. Well,
right.
hope y'all like this video. You know, send some comments or anything. Always feel free to send comments. See if you like the video or not. But we're ready to log off right now. So, true decoders, peace, love, harmony. Have a great day. All right, peace.